Okay, wow. This was definitely a long process. I just wanted to whip up a camera and connect my microphone and start yapping into the camera. But there's all these camera that I'm attaching to my phone and then the microphone and it wasn't working. So it technology and just additional things, honestly, what we call it in business is like just friction. Just make marketing and sales is honestly all about making it as easy as it is of an experience for the customers, right? And it goes the same for content creators. In order for us to be consistent with our content and our creation in general, it has to be easiest to just start, to just create, press that record button. Right now, I'm just solely relying on the fact that I see a green light right there, which to me means it's recording, but there are different layers of being a creator. So today I wanted to talk about, honestly, like taking our own advice, which is something I suck at. And right now, if you don't know me, I'm Olivia. Hi. I work as a content coach. I work as a creator partner. I work in creator partnership. I'm the head of happiness at Poppy AI. I love that title and I own that title. So my job is basically to make sure everyone who finds Poppy and buys Poppy is happy. Even if we part ways, I want people to succeed, whether in content or in online business, because that's just something that God put me in my heart. That's my passion. So I can yap about it for hours. And what's super duper difficult is following my own advice. Like, easier said than done, but like the whole point of coaching, whether it's for sports or for content or for business, you gotta be always preaching the things that you're doing yourself. So for example, like basketball coach, maybe the coach isn't like NBA level basketball player. It's something that they used to do, and it's some like strategy that was like good for them. So for me, what I've been doing, that's a sucky analogy. I can't really think of anything. Maybe my creative juice is fried. But what I wanted to say was I'm not following the advice that I give to my clients right now. And that to me is such a big like burden in my heart, and it almost feels like it just in the way. It makes me feel guilty because I'm all about drinking our own Kool-Aid. So honestly, what I wanted to yap about was how do we listen? How do we apply the things that we believe in our own lives? Because it's easy. Like right now, there are some books that I'm reading. This one's really good so far. The Courage to Be Disliked. So I can read all the books. Of course, give me just a second. I can read all the books that are out there. Sorry, I'll call you back. I can read all the books that are out there about personal development, but what's the point if you don't apply it to your own life? It's almost like learning how to cook, but never trying to make that dish yourself. So, this is honestly my attempt to put myself out there again, because I always tell my students and my clients content might not be a numbers game as much as the content gurus and the coaches say it's a numbers game. You just got to show up. You just got to put content out there. Yes, that is true, because we can treat content like a lottery ticket, right? In order for us to even win the lottery, in this case, in content, go viral, you do have to continuously put out stuff for the algorithm to at least look at and see if it's worthy of going viral. But the thing is, if you're a business owner, if you are trying to not only take social media as a hobby, but if you want to utilize social media to grow a personal brand or grow a business, so if you're someone who knows the power of social media, it's not just about the numbers game. It's about the messaging. Are you talking to the right person? Are you talking to 8 billion people, or are you talking to one targeted person? So my passion is helping people with the messaging, but also on top of that, helping people with content creation and personal branding. What does it take to be able to find and attract an audience who trusts you and likes you enough to buy from you and work with you. Because, sure, this isn't all about money, but money is important. Why? Because my rent is like freaking 3,000 right now. And if I'm not making money, if I'm just giving myself and giving my tips and just everything that I've ever learned for free, which is the easiest way to run a business, to be honest, I won't be able to sustain anything. I won't be able to have a roof over my head. So if this message needed to find you, relationship with money has to be healthy in the first place before you even start thinking about content personal branding. And I want to just remind you in this yappy video that you're so worth it. We can't put a price tag on you, but have pride in the knowledge and the experiences that you went through in life. And most likely, if you're trying to discover your niche and your ideal audience or ideal customer, most likely you're gonna come back to talking to yourself but slightly younger. So just think of it like this: people who pay attention. And I heard that from Tony Robbins, and it's so true. If you give away free tips, free everything, free knowledge, people are going to like that, but they're not going to either take it seriously or apply it to their lives. So I want you to have courage. I want you to have pride in the things that you're creating, whether it's just content, whether it's UGC or digital marketing course or coaching, whatever it is. Walk in conviction, knowing that it's going to change someone's life. And when you're pricing it, really think about how much value you think it deserves. I usually use the 10x rule. If I only if I believe the product is 10x the value, like for example, I won't sell anything at a 10K value unless I think it's worth 100K. To be honest, I don't think I've never created a course that's worth that much, even though in high ticket I did work with 10 to 15K offers helping students through Poppy. But when it comes to my digital brand, like online personal brand, and um, I won't charge anything unless I think it's worth 10x the value. Anyways, before I yap on for hours about other business tips, nice to meet you. This is my going back to showing up online and just yapping about the things that I'm really passionate about. So, if you are interested in taking social media seriously, because you know the power, you know what social media can do for you, right? So, if you're serious about growing your personal brand or growing a digital or online business and making money online, whether it's side hustle on top of the job that you love, or maybe you're trying to escape your job, whatever it is. If you want to learn more about how to make money using social media and digital products, give me a little bit of a subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.